As you can see, installing PowerShell 7 is really very easy, but there are a few things I want to make sure you keep in mind. First, you don't have to use my module. Since PowerShell 7 is packaged as an MSI, you might already have software distribution processes in place. Go ahead and use them, or build your own tooling to distribute and install from GitHub. At some point, PowerShell 7 might be available through the Microsoft Store or Windows Update, but as of now, I'm not aware of any decisions along those lines. And even though we're looking at PowerShell 7 on Windows, you might take the leap and install on non-Windows platforms. I want you to be aware that some PowerShell 7 features, especially those that you might be used to from Windows PowerShell, may not carry over when working cross-platform. Some of those features are operating system specific and not PowerShell specific. For example, Linux isn't patched the same way as Windows, so there's no get hotfix command. Next, even though PowerShell 7 can run on server platforms, and at some point you'll want that, I would suggest focusing now on getting PowerShell 7 installed on your admin desktop, presumably Windows 10. Windows Server deployment can come later. If you are running PowerShell 7 on your Windows 10 desktop, for the most part you should be able to manage your environment and Windows servers just as you did from Windows PowerShell. And in the worst case, you can always open up Windows PowerShell. Finally, as of the time I'm recording this, the release upgrade process is still a work in progress on Windows systems. Linux systems should be able to use their native package management tools. I simply don't know at this time what the process is going to be for upgrading to the next stable PowerShell 7 release on Windows. Preview releases can be installed side by side with stable releases. I'm hoping it will be as simple as installing the new MSI, which will remove the previous version. Which brings us to the end of the module. PowerShell 7 is now PowerShell. This is what Microsoft is working on with the help of a very active PowerShell community. Windows PowerShell, including the PowerShell IC, isn't going away anytime soon, but its development and its time is over. Follow the instructions on the GitHub repo to install PowerShell 7 where you need it. You've seen how easy it is to do on Windows. Don't worry too much about server installations right now, especially on Windows servers. I'm encouraging admins to get PowerShell 7 installed on their admin desktops and begin using it instead of Windows PowerShell. And of course, because they can run side by side, there's really nothing to lose. So I hope you'll take a few minutes to get PowerShell 7 installed on your desktop, refresh your snacks, and then come on back to learn more about installing and running PowerShell 7.